Hey y'all! So I'm here today with a little bit of a different video. I'm actually at the USF Performance and Physique Enhancement Laboratory. That's a total mouthful, I know, but it's awesome to be back. This is where I did my graduate program, and we've really changed the lab since I've been here. It's turned into this amazing facility. I'll actually take you guys through it for a quick little tour, but I wanted to go over today how to properly execute the reverse hyper. So a lot of gyms, unfortunately, don't have this machine, but if you are lucky enough to have it, there are a lot of people who do this wrong, or people who just look at it and go, I don't know what the hell that does, so they don't use it. And it's an amazing, amazing exercise. So I actually have Danielle here, so she's going to film me kind of talking about different tips on what to do and what not to do. So hopefully this clears it up for y'all, and if you have this, definitely try it out. It is an amazing posterior chain building exercise. So here's a little bit of the lab. We have we actually have two hip thrusters. There's Danielle eating in the corner. Yes, this is totally making it in here. We have a GHR, leg press, all different dumbbells. We just got a hamstring curl. We'll actually be getting a leg curl also. Here is the said reverse hyper with my camera case on it. And then if you go in the other room, we actually have the other hip thruster, and we have several Rogue squat racks, 4 of them to be exact, 2 deadlift platforms, and a cable machine. So it's small, but it has everything you need. Okay, so this is the reverse hyper. It's, like I said, it's such an amazing machine, you guys. A lot of places don't have it, but if you do, don't just use this as something to put your gym shit on, okay? So first, I want to talk about it works your entire posterior chain, meaning if you do this properly, it's going to work your upper back, your lower back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. So you really can't get a better exercise than that, to be honest. So you can do this. I mean, the boys will load it up pretty heavy. For me, I'm still getting back into training, so this is not gonna be very heavy, but typically I'll do like 1 or 2 plates. 2 plates if I'm going, pretty hard. But I know Ryan does, several plates. So you can do it, again, either for high reps or for low reps, whatever you wanna do, but making sure that you do the proper form is so, so, so important. So this will be the starting position. You're gonna kind of wiggle yourself up here to do it, but it is a pendulum. So you're gonna have something that you put, this goes behind your ankles, and then you're gonna get up here, you're gonna put both your feet on it, and when you see me get on here, you really want your hips to be where this pad is. Like I said, you gotta kind of jump up and position yourself. So this will be the starting position. Some of them have 2, I guess if you're taller, you'd probably use this one, but I use this one. And it's really, really crucial, again, not just to use your legs, but to also use your upper back. So I'm gonna demonstrate and then go through different cues on what to do and what not to do. Okay, so as you saw, this was maybe a different movement than you've seen some people do. So you want, as this sucks you underneath, because again, it is a pendulum, you're going to want to see the weight in front of you. So that's when you know you're kind of tucked under properly. And then when you come up at the top, you should be bringing, I'm a little out of breath, you should be bringing your glutes and your hamstrings up and also your upper back up. So when you saw that as I was moving, I was bringing, when the weight came underneath me, I was down and I was kind of stretched. And then as my legs came up, my upper back came up too. So that's going to engage your entire posterior chain, which is the whole point of this exercise. Making sure, again, that you are getting sucked under, that's like the best way to describe it, with the pendulum, and then also coming back up fully. You don't have to like completely turn into like a U and be like completely hyperextended. You don't need to do that, but making sure, again, that your legs and your upper back are coming up at the same time. And if you're doing this properly, you're literally going to feel it everywhere that I mentioned. Upper back, lower back, glutes, hamstrings. When you do a lot, it's a little out of breath. I should have probably filmed that backwards, but whatever. So hopefully this was helpful, you guys. I want to see people doing this exercise more if you have access to it. So next time you see this at your gym, be sure to do it with these tips.